The Himalayas, the highest mountain range in the world and home to some of the most powerful and remote rivers on the planet. In August 2004, a team of 6 kayakers attempted a 300-kilometre descent of the Zanskar River. It would be one of the most challenging but rewarding adventures of our kayaking careers. This is our story. The team's mission would take us from Delhi, northwards into the Himalayan foothills, then up onto the high Tibetan plateau. The plan was to then navigate the remote Zarab and Zanskar river gorges by kayak, all the way to the Indus, far in the north. Planning for the expedition began in January, and the team were kept busy with everything from vaccinations to building crates for shipping the boats to India.
3 days to go, check out what we're doing. Coming around for you with that
camera. Finally, after months of preparation and training, we boarded a plane for Delhi, and the adventure was underway. With a population of 13 million, Delhi is one busy place. Our arrival coincided with the monsoon season, and getting around the city was far from easy.
If you think the traffic situation in Dublin, Galway or Limerick is bad, check this out.
We won't be able to pull the boat out though.
After several hours of negotiations in customs, we eventually located our kayaks, loaded up our jeep and headed north for Manali. However, life just ain't that easy.
Okay, so I went through a lot of hassle to get here, got all the stuff loaded on our jeep, only get stopped at the first police check to say we can't go any further. That's our jeep, we got all the stuff we need, but we're stuck here somewhere in Delhi and our driver's disappeared. Joe, you find it a bit hot?
Just slightly.
It's a little bit hot in Delhi.
It's a little bit hot, humid. Got a problem, our vehicle is too high, we're oversized baggage on the roof. So we're waiting for the owner of the vehicle to come now. We're going to discuss it with him. Maybe negotiate something to get us to Manali. But we are going to Manali one way or another, for definite.
After an afternoon of sweating in the monsoon heat, we finally sourced a larger vehicle and resumed our journey to Manali.
Yeah, but you're going to need to shift forwards loads more. Like.
We left our hotel at 9:30 this morning. It's 4 o'clock and we're still in Delhi.
Chicken the rickshaw. Chicken the rickshaw. Chicken rickshaw.
Leaving Delhi in the height of rush hour traffic, it was to be a long night.
As you can see from the light, another day is done. We've gone all the way around from one day through the night on the bus. It's now 6:15 and we're about an hour from Manali.
Situated in the foothills of the Himalayan range, Manali is a vibrant and colourful market town. We soon familiarised ourselves with the town and began preparations for the next stage of the expedition.
I had to loosen them anyway because they kind of stuck into it a bit, you know.
The nearby Bees River provided an ideal training ground to test our boats, fully loaded with equipment for the expedition.
How you feeling, John?
Not too bad. Good to be on the river. Yeah, I got some erratic bowel movements, but it's nice to be on the water. Finally off a bus.
Right, so today we paddled the lower section of the Bias. Grade 3-4, big pushy. The water's come up quite a bit because it was raining all last night. Lots of big holes. Not a lot of eddies. We were working hard with those heavily loaded boats.
We're just going into Himalayan journeys here. These are working on the logistics in the area. We're going to check if the road is open so we can head off for the next part of the trip. Will it be very busy? A lot of trucks and buses.
Huh? So what we're trying to do here is sort out all of our supplies for our trip to down the river. We're going to be buying a lot of food here. A lot of food. Do you have any like shells? Noodle like macaroni?
No, macaroni.
No macaroni.
Spaghetti.
Okay. Because we might need more, or we might need less.
Catch you. Go for the
Too hot and sour? It is
5 kg.
right. But see, we're not gonna.
This is for Pamilam. I see it's a very big star. Why he do like this?
Okay.
Nice job. Thanks for doing the shopping in town.
No. Nice, dude.
Brian McGee organised enough food to last 8 days on the river. Colin Irvine restocked the medical kit, and Brian Keogh got to know the locals.
Ready? On together. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Come on. 11, 9.
9.
Okay, now this one. 1 to 5.
Leaving Manali was not going to be easy. A landslide had destroyed a long section of the road. We would have to continue by foot, hiring Tibetan porters to carry our equipment, and find a second vehicle and driver on the far side.
In the back of the picture you can see the trucks where we've just come from. We just hiked up with small bags in our back. It's pretty hard at the top. These guys are incredible. I carry no boats full of gear.
Behind me here is the Chandra River. We're after coming out of the monsoon area of Manali over the Rotung Pass at 13,500 feet, and we're making our way back down towards a place called Keelong. So here we are at the Pass at 16,500 feet, the highest point on our journey to the river. How you feeling, John?
Feeling good. It's the highest point now. We're all drank loads of water, so altitude isn't affecting us that much. So it's downhill here now to the pudding.
Just spent the afternoon crossing the Tibetan Plateau. It was an amazing trip. Wonderful scenery. This place, I've never seen anything like it. And the next move is just to keep heading down past Archu and down to the pudding, where we hope the river will be a good level so that we can continue the trip. We'll see how it goes.